when people say a million times, they don't literally mean a million times. Just throwing that out there. But you did call me a few.
You guys won't believe what's going down with Shaunie O'Neal and Pastor Keion Henderson. There are all these rumors flying around on social media that Pastor Keion has filed for divorce, and Shaunie's reaction is totally blowing up on the internet. Everyone's wondering what happened to this couple that looked so in love. Shaunie O'Neal, who you probably know from Basketball Wives, found love again with Pastor Keion after her big split from NBA star Shaquille O'Neal now. It didn't take long for Shaunie to move on, and in 2022, she married Pastor Keion. They quickly became the talk of the town, with Shaunie often saying how Keion was her rock and how easy their relationship felt. Fans were all in, thinking this was a fresh start for her after everything she had been through. But now, it seems like things are falling apart just as quickly as they came together. There are talks of infidelity making people wonder if their marriage is already in serious trouble.
Let's talk about the love story of Shaunie and Pastor Keion Henderson. Their first date was in a hotel lobby, and they ended up talking for over 6 hours. He walked her to her car, gave her a church hug, and let her drive off. But they fell in love, dated for 2 years before their engagement, and wed in Anguilla. She wore a champagne-colored V-neck wedding dress with a middle slit, and he wore a cream tux. Her 5 kids with NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal are pictured here, and her dad passed away a few months before the wedding, so her sons took turns walking her down the aisle. Yolanda Adams sang Today I Do by Tamia, and Bishop T.D. Jakes officiated their wedding. Her Basketball Wives co-stars Evelyn and Jackie were in attendance, and Ron Isley performed at their reception. Here's a picture from their post-wedding brunch the following day. Congrats to the beautiful couple.
Alright, so Shaunie O'Neal and Pastor Keion Henderson looked like the perfect couple when they made it official in 2022 with a stunning wedding in Anguilla, surrounded by family, friends, and a ton of media buzz. They were often spotted at events, dressed to impress and looking happy together. They even co-hosted church events like the Cry Out Conference in Houston, where they were open about their relationship and the challenges that came with being in the public eye. It seemed like nothing could come between them. But behind the scenes, things weren't as rosy as they seemed. Rumors of trouble started popping up not long after they got married. It began with whispers of tension, but soon escalated into serious allegations. Fans and gossip sites started buzzing about the possibility that Shaunie might have been unfaithful, with some shocking claims suggesting she was hiring male escorts behind Keion's back. These rumors spread quickly on social media. For a couple that had been so open about their love, their silence on these allegations only made things worse. Fans started digging, and more stories came out that painted Shaunie in a not-so-great light. Whether it was about her past with Shaquille or her current marriage to Keion, the rumors just kept coming. People began to wonder if all those public displays of affection were just a front for deeper issues. Now, it became harder for Shaunie and Keion to stay out of the spotlight. Multiple sources claim that Keion confronted Shaunie about the allegations, leading to some heated arguments behind closed doors. Even though Shaunie publicly denied these allegations, it seemed like the damage was already done. Now, the latest and most shocking news is that Keion may have filed for divorce. Sources close to the couple say that he reached a breaking point after months of dealing with the cheating rumors. Apparently, he couldn't handle the constant media pressure anymore. Word on the street is that he confronted Shaunie about the allegations, and after a lot of thought, he decided he couldn't stay in the marriage. It's unclear when exactly the divorce was filed, but insiders say Keion has had enough.
I feel really bad for Shaunie right now, and I could see the anger building in her. When Shaunie's nose starts flaring like that, you know she's pissed.
Now, Shaunie O'Neal isn't someone who would just sit back, especially when people are dragging her name through the mud. After these cheating rumors started popping up, she decided she had enough and came out swinging to set the record straight. In a bunch of posts and interviews, Shaunie has been firing back, completely denying any infidelity with Pastor Keion. Her response has been pretty explosive. She has called these allegations ridiculous and hurtful, and she's even shared what she calls receipts to back up her side of the story. One of her most memorable comebacks went viral when she said, "I've never seen this man in my life," while addressing someone who claimed she hired him as an escort. She followed that up with text messages and timelines that she says prove these rumors are just lies. According to Shaunie, these allegations are coming from people trying to bring her down, and she's over it. She's tired of being painted as the bad individual when she feels she has done nothing wrong. Well, Shaunie has also been pretty vocal about her frustration with the media, pointing out how quickly people jump to believe lies without checking the facts. She has made it clear that these false claims are shaping how the people see her, and she has had enough. It's obvious she's not backing down and is determined to clear her name, But even though she's putting on a brave face, the emotional stress has been huge. Dealing with public scrutiny isn't new for her, but this level of personal attack has really hit hard. Her team has opened up about how painful this has been, admitting it's affected her more than she expected. While recording her audiobook, Undefeated, she also struggled to keep her emotions in check because the stress from all this drama was spilling over into her personal and professional life. She even commented saying it's been hard to keep going when everyone's trying to tear you down. And just when you thought things couldn't get more bad, rapper Loose Cannon added fuel to the fire with some wild claims. He claimed in an interview that he and Shaunie hooked up just 2 weeks before her wedding to Pastor Keion, saying she was acting like a sugar mama and showering him with gifts. He also painted a picture of her living a double life.
Shaunie O'Neal told me the same thing.
But for
Shaunie
real,
told
Cannon.
when she brought me my watch.
you was fucking Shaunie.
Oh my God.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my
You know the crazy part,
No,
right?
hold on, nigga.
Look,
Hold
the
on,
crazy
no.
part, right? No, look.
No, I wasn't. No, wait.
Look. So look.
That's a wild card,
Listen.
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
Bro, what
me
do
that AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that. But that's that's
What the fuck am I here?
so
right now?
when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
"I wish
blocked
you the
him.
best."
What the fuck you got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend
Prior to
prior
him
to
and Shaunie.
us.
So
So when
Shaq
I
know who you
posted
are.
Yeah.
Because
Because-
he fucked his wife or ex-wife.
No, because she was spending money on me, right? So she got me a Richard Mille.
These shocking claims sent the rumor mill into overdrive, but Shaunie quickly shot them down. She denied meeting Loose Cannon, calling his story a total fabrication. In her usual straightforward style, she made it clear that she's never crossed paths with him and that his claims are just a desperate attempt to get attention. Now, social media is buzzing with fans' opinions, which they are sharing on their accounts. A lot of people have decided to come out with their valuable 2 cents. A user commented saying, "I doubt Shaunie would be hiring escorts. It's like people try to bring down successful women, especially when they're doing so well." Another one added, "It's so sad to see another black couple going through this. I really hope it's just rumors and they can work it out." A third person stated, "Shaunie has been through a lot already, and I really hope these allegations aren't true. But if Keion has actually filed for divorce, there's probably some truth to all this drama. With cheating allegations flying around, Keion filing for divorce, and Shaunie pushing back against the allegations, it's tough to predict what's next for the couple. On one hand, they had this amazing connection that seemed unbreakable. But on the flip side, no relationship is immune to the kind of pressure they're dealing with right now. The public scrutiny, false accusations, and the stress of being in the spotlight must be weighing heavily on both of them. So is this the end for Shaunie and Keion, or is there still a chance for them to work things out? Some fans are holding out hope that, because of their strong bond, they might be able to push through this tough time and come out even stronger. After all, plenty of couples have faced challenges and managed to bounce back. It's definitely possible, but it won't be a walk in the park. If they decide to fight for their marriage, they will need a lot of healing and trust building to get back to where they were. But we can't ignore the fact that the damage might already be done. With all the public pressure, it could be too much for them to handle. Keion is already heartbroken over the cheating allegations, and even though Shaunie has denied them, the strain this situation has caused could leave very bad marks. If Keion really has filed for divorce, that's a pretty clear sign he might be ready to move on. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Do you think Shaunie is telling the truth, or is there something more going on behind the scenes? And what about Pastor Keion? Do you believe the rumors that he has really filed for divorce? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay in the loop with all the latest on Shaunie, Keion, and all the hottest tea in Hollywood. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.